he's like insanely racist and homophobic.
He looked at me like I was less than human. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna humble you right now.
I don't know this guy from a crumb of bread.
He's wearing like a vampire trench coat, has a purse, painted nails. Like, are you a vampire? Like, what the
He also is just a representative of every person who's too scared to just be themselves, because if you're comfortable as yourself, you don't care who anybody else is.
You are a slight on society, bro. The fact that you exist is mind-boggling.
Learn this. Shut the up and don't speak on me anymore and live your life.
Sean Strickland tweeted that there may have been something between him and Machine Gun Kelly. Can you talk to me about what happened there?
You can't bring Sean Strickland around any other human beings. It's like, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with Machine Gun Kelly. It's about humans.
Growing up with no guidance.
Yeah.
You know, growing up with up family.
I wasn't socialized, bro. I was like a dog that you have to go let people pet, you know? I went through like pretty severe trauma as a kid. Dude, I'll never forget my dad, dude. When I was a kid, dude, he was like the monster, dude. He was like the boogeyman. Abusive alcoholic, drank, you know, got in pills later on. Everything about him I hated. Yes. Everything about him I hated. My dad would get home drunk and like just be up until like 3 a.m, just like tell my mom she's a he's gonna kill her, like burn her face with acid. And mind you, I'm in elementary school. I used to sleep in my mom's bed a lot, right? Because I thought my dad was gonna my mom. So every night, dude, I would go to bed thinking like, oh, my mom's gonna die tonight, you know? I remember like laying in bed, like I remember I stopped believing in God, man. Like, like I had, yeah, it's crazy, dude. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
So, man.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all good, dude. I was angry, dude. Like, I mean, I wanted to someone so bad. I was a kid. I'd walk around with a knife. I was like a pseudo white supremacist. 7th grade, I took a permanent marker and I drew a on my arm. And the teacher took me outside and like berated me, like pretty much called me a piece of shit. At no point did anybody say like, hey, maybe we should help this kid.
Help would come in a different form.
I remember the first time in my life that I ever felt happiness. Like, even when I think about it, dude, it makes my eyes water. I was like 14 years old, you know, I was just a loser, man. And my mom brought me to an MMA gym. I'll never forget, dude. I always tell people the first day I trained, I got the kicked out of me, covered in blood, bro. Like, first moment in my life I ever felt happiness. First moment in my life.
Where did you start? What gym?
Empire. I was like before amateur MMA, so it's like pretty much what you would do is you would just show up, they'd put chairs in, they'd buy tickets, and random people would just show up and you'd fight.
Sean would continue to thrive.
I realized I wasn't a racist, I was just angry.
Don't you think that sparring and training is a form of therapy?
Why do you think I spar so much?
Yeah.
I'm such a nicer, better person, you know? Like, after I go and try to man, I come home and my girlfriend, even if she wants to pick a fight, I'm like, baby, it's okay, don't worry about it, like, don't trip. Like, what did I up? Tell me, I'll fix it.
Sean's career would take off, slowly advancing towards the pinnacle of success. But despite the success, the demons are still lurking.
I have everything. I'm rich, I'm famous, like I have everything I've ever wanted, and I still am mentally unwell. I've been on the Twitter saying crazy, just spiraling. I feel like I'm a danger to people. Like, I don't feel like I should be out in the world, you know?
I want you to embrace that you're a better person than you were then. It seems like you kind of like fall back on this I'm a piece of shit thing. It's almost like you use that as like a little bit of a shield. Yeah. You don't have to do that.
One of the things you don't give yourself credit for is you don't realize like how much self-reflection you actually do. Whenever you're talking to anyone, you always try to find a way like, hey, do you also go through this too? Or you're always looking for ways to understand like your human experience, and you're always trying to teach other people things.
You made it out of the slum here.
I still had a lot of like, you know,
don't sell yourself short.
No, I had more privilege than most.
You know, if that makes you feel good.
Yeah.
But you're a success story, Sean.